Now we will introduce the determinant of order 2 and 3. All right, so last video we talked about the cross product. We figure out what's a cross product of C for A cross B. However, when we write down the component in terms of A and B, it looked very cumbersome. So there's a better way to write down or remember the cross product. We will introduce determinant. First, let's introduce determinant of order 2. It looks like a matrix, all right? You have A, B, C, D here, and inside, not a matrix notation, looks like an absolute value sign. However, the result could be positive or negative, but it is a scalar after you finish. So the way we operate is this, all right? We use the diagonal line. So it will be A times D minus C times B. So that answer is AD minus BC. Let's look at the example here. Example here will be 2, 1, 6, negative 6, 4. So the determinant of this will be 2 times 4 minus 6 times 1. So the answer is 8 plus 6 equals to 14. So that's the determinant of this particular one. What about order 3? Order 3, here's an example. Not example, right? Now we will introduce the determinant of order 3. A little bit more complicated, but we're going to do that in terms of order 2. All right, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. So this will be equal to, you can expand this, you can reduce this into 3 2 by 2, or order 2 determinant, according to any row or column. So I'm going to do this is, I'm going to expand this according to the first row. So the rule is alternating sign. So it's a positive, negative, positive, okay? Or if you start from here, positive, negative, positive, either way. So it'll be, I'm going to show you how to do this, all right? So A1, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3, all right? Minus A2. Here's A2. Okay, I'm going to see if I can be lazy a little bit. I'm just going to be copy this. See if we can do that. Copy. And paste. There you go. Okay. And I need something here. And plus, it's also A1, A2, then is plus A3. So A3, again, I'm going to copy that. Sorry. Why it doesn't move? Draw, lasso. Let's move up just a little. Okay, there you go. All right, so the rule is this, right? If you take from A1, this A1 position with A1, you're going to cross out these two. So you're going to have a order of 2, order 2 determinant here. If you take it from A2 here, this position, you're going to cross out the row of A2 and the column of R2. So you have an interesting one, okay? These 4 guys form an order 2 determinant. Then in A3, right here, A3, so you're going to cross out the row with the column of A3 and the row of A3. Then you have this guy left over. All right, so now you are left with 3 order 2 determinant. So this is equal to A1 times B2, B3 C2, C3. Remember alternating sign, so it's minus A2, B1, B3, C1, C3, and plus A3. You were left with B1, B2, C1, C2. So that will be, and then you can proceed as order 2, which is the what to go here, order 2. Do with this order 2, then you can get a value. All right. So remember, this is alternating sign. Don't forget. All right, let's look at example right here. You need to remember how we do these things. That's important. So we're going to have a 1, 2, negative 1, 3, 0, 1, negative 5, 4, 2, equal to, all right, write it down first. 1 times a 2 by 2. So you're going to have cross out these two, okay? And you have 0, 1, 4, 2 left. So you're going to have 0, 1, 4, 2 left. Remember, we're going to expand this according to the first row. So you need alternate sign. So minus 2. So minus 2, you're going to do this, right? You're going to cross out the row with 2 and the column with 2. You have 3, 1, negative 5, 2 left. So you have 3, 1, negative 5, 2 left. Finally, negative 1. Plus, remember, just plus the whole thing, negative 1. And you're going to cross out the row with the negative 1 and the column with negative 1. So you have 3, 0, negative 5, 4 left. So we're going to have 3, 0, 3, 0, negative 5, 4. So 3, 0, negative 5, 4. So as it turned out, this will be 1 times 0 minus 4 is minus 4. And minus 2, you have 6 minus 5, which is 6 minus 5, which you have 11. And minus 1, you have 12 minus 0, which is 12 times 12. So you have minus 4, minus 22, and minus 12. So that as a result, you have minus 38. Okay. So there's a note here, right? We can expand the determinant in any row or any column. The answer will be the same. So let's look at this, right? So the result will be the same. All right, so the rule of thumb of the sign is this. All right? So positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. So that's a assignment. All right, let's look at this, the same one. I'm just going to go expand this according to second row because there's 0 there, all right? Sorry. Let me just reduce. How about that? Determine according to the second row. So what does that mean? So I have started with 3, but it's positive, negative. So I have started with negative 3, right? Times you cross out these column in this row, you get what? Sorry, let me just do this, right? So cross out this will be, you get 2, negative 1, 4, 2, then positive plus 0. Well, I don't really care about what that because that's a 0, so you don't have to worry about that. Minus, finally is 1, so it's 1 times 1, 2, negative 5, 4. As you can see, if you expand anything according, there is a entry 0, they're going to save a lot of time. Okay, so that's equal to negative 3 times 4 minus 4 is plus 4, 0, don't worry about it, minus 1 times 4 minus 10, which is plus 10. So the answer is, that's negative 24 and minus 14. Result is minus 38. As you can see, these two, the answer will be the same. However, you see the benefit of expanding or reducing according to a column or row with a 0 in it. So that would be an introduction for the determinant. All right, let's do one more example, okay? One more practice. Find the value for the determinant of 2, 2, 1, 6, 3, 1, 2, 0, 0. So according to this, what would you do? Of course, I'm going to expand this according to row 3, right? So it's a positive, negative, positive. So just simply equals to 2 times, you're going to cross out these two guys, right? So 2, 1, 3, 1. Minus 0 times whatever, because it's 0, but it doesn't really matter. Plus the last 0 here, so this is a 0, this is 0 here, 0 times whatever, because it's 0, so the answer is what? 2 times 2 minus 3, so it's negative 2. All right, so this is how we evaluate a determinant.